Let's go. Oh my goodness, this brings me so much excitement and joy and relief. Generally, most of the time, we've seen that video game adaptations, they haven't really been great at adapting the source material. But reading some of these reviews, seeing some of these scores, seeing the Rotten Tomatoes score is a huge relief and gets me very excited. So welcome to today's video. We got information surrounding the Last of Us HBO reviews. Now these are reviews not for episode 1 but the whole season. So reviewers and outlets got access to the whole season. Let that sink in for a while. That shows you how confident everybody that's been involved with the show, how confident that they are with the show. Because generally, what I've seen is you get reviews by an episode basis. Like episodes get handed out weekly and then you have reviews weekly. But for us to have this early on reviews on the whole of season 1 is a great sign that they're confident, and it paid off because their confidence by giving the whole season 1, yeah, it paid off. Sorry, I can't even articulate myself properly. But anyway, whatchamacallit. So generally speaking, there are overwhelmingly positive reviews from outlets or whatever. Now I know there's gonna be some skeptics or conspiracy theorists in the comments saying, oh, the outlets work with the secret media to give The Last of Us great reviews. Did Witcher Blood Origin, did that get standing reviews by outlets most of the time? Bro, look at it, look at the screen right now. That's from reviewers, outlets, whatever you want to call it. And look at this screen right now. As I'm recording this, it's definitely gonna change. Let's be real, it is gonna change. But as I'm recording this, it debuted with 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. And this is just wow. Like, it having such a strong start is a good sign. IGN giving it a 9 out of 10 for the whole season. We got 10 out of 10s from other outlets. There was a YouTuber, I might play the clip, link down below to the YouTuber's video or whatever, who said that yes, this is probably their favorite video game adaptation. And wow, like guys, a lot of people were worried about the small detail of spores. I made a video which I said in the end, yeah, it is pretty disappointing, but they've explained it. Craig Mazin gave an explanation. I'll dive deeper into that. And the tendrils are really exciting and new threat or whatever. But that small detail with the spores, it's just small detail, not gonna affect the overall show. Which I said in my video, my past video, at the end of it, that the core of The Last of Us is about people enduring hardships and finding hope within each other and enduring and surviving in a messed up world, so to say. And I'm pretty sure, I have faith that we're gonna get that here. My friend, I can mention my friend Dom, he went to the red carpet and he seen the episode yesterday. I couldn't be in the US at that time since I'm visiting Sweden. So I'm gonna go on January 12th. Was fortunate enough by HBO Nordic to get an invite on the Swedish event. But anyway, Dom's thoughts after seeing episode 1, it's a 9 out of 10. It stays true to a lot of the core aspects of the game, and it delivers and it's enjoyable. And Dom not even a TV show person like that. Sorry Dom if you're watching this video. Hey, it ain't nothing personal, but it's facts. You're not really a TV show person like that, like me, bro. I be watching Game of Thrones movies left and right, House of the Dragon, bro, all these shows. I'm gonna be like just savoring every moment of episode 1 when I go to the Swedish premiere. Because like I've studied media and film for 3 years. And like, to me, video games are the best entertainment. To see my favorite video game being adapted to a show, and on HBO nonetheless, because HBO had my, Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon was my favorite year of 2022. Woo! What are your thoughts about this? Does this get you excited? Are you still cautiously optimistic? To me, I'm almost fully on the hype train. But you also gotta, you can never, Kratos once said, that quote about expectation, you know what I'm saying? Alright, with that being said, let me get into some of the review summaries that we see on the Rotten Tomato page. You'll have the full link in the description down below. Now you might say that I'm celebrating too early, I'm too hyped too early, but keep in mind, I have a close friend that I know we got similar taste, that he said he loved it, and I heard nothing but praise. So that gets me excited. Anyway, here are some of the shit we see on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's go. BBC says it doesn't feel even remotely controversial to call this the best video game adaptation ever made. Wow. Comfortably the best adaptation of a video game ever made. One that deepens the game's dystopian lore while staying true to its emotional core. Like the game, it's a masterpiece too. John from Empire Magazine. Woo! The show expertly tugs on both the heartstrings and the nerve to create something that feels very bingeable. For thriller fans, it's gonna be a catnip. Yes sir, more please. They're gonna make a season 2 depending on the viewership, but if you're going by the critically acclaimed stuff right now, that's very motivating for HBO to do a season 2, of course. The Last of Us becomes at least as engrossing in its quiet moments as in its scary ones, and arguably more so when it's just focusing on who these people are rather than the dangers they are running from. I've been telling y'all, bro, I said it yesterday, I put it in my tweet. Well, it wasn't yesterday, my last video I said it, and I put it in my tweet. The core of The Last of Us is the humans, enduring and surviving, finding hope in a messed up world within each other. And you see what I'm saying here? Hey, anyway. Alright, The Last of Us breaks the decades-old curse and delivers a masterful adaptation of the beloved video game. The series brings everything a hardcore fan wants while crafting a journey that will give new viewers an equally enriching and emotional experience. Woo! Let's go. Sorry, if you wonder what that was, it was me beating my chest because we are lit. That is about it. I'm not gonna read all of these, but you get the point. And there's gonna be, if I didn't mention it, I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there's gonna be conspiracy theories, whatever you want to call it, like people saying, oh, the outlets and reviewers are paid, it's part of the secret media. Witcher Blood Origin did not get well reviewed by outlets, reviewers. Look at the Rotten Tomato score. So yay. Hey, we are eating good, Last of Us fans. I'm gonna bring y'all my thoughts, my reviews from a hardcore game fan standpoint. With that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. If you could, leave a like in the algorithm and a comment, I'd appreciate it. If you're new, sub with the bell. Do whatever you want to do, endure and survive, and I'll see you when I see you.